God says, I order you to open this message right now. You are going to hear some good news, all because of your faith. Open this message immediately. This moment is not a coincidence. I brought you here, right now, because I have something urgent and life-changing to say to you. If you skip this video now, you will miss the breakthrough you've been praying for, the miracle I have already placed in motion. I am the Lord your God, the one who never leaves your side. I don't speak without reason. My words do not return empty. When I say I have good news for you, I mean it. Not because of anything the world promised you, but because of the quiet faith you kept when everything around you fell apart. I saw you. I saw you praying at night when others were sleeping. I heard you whisper my name in the middle of your pain. I watched you choose forgiveness when anger wanted to rule your heart. That's why today I'm speaking to you with such urgency. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. If this touches you, like this video, you don't know who else needs this, and your one small act might be the seed for someone else's healing too. I know how long you've been waiting. You've been patient in the storm, even when you were tired. You've been holding on with threads when you had every reason to let go. And now I tell you, because of that quiet strength, because of that hidden faith, I am releasing something into your life that will leave you speechless. You are about to step into a season where the things that once broke you will be behind you, and the things you prayed for will rise right in front of you. It won't look like what you expected. It will be better, because my thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my timing is perfect. Comment 1111 if you believe. This is not a motivational word. This is not a temporary relief. This is divine intervention. I order you to open this message because I cannot wait any longer to tell you this. Heaven has been watching your fight, and I have been storing every tear. Not one of them has been wasted. Not one of them has gone unnoticed. I have used your pain to shape a purpose so deep, so eternal, that what you're about to walk into will be greater than anything you've lost. The waiting, the hurting, the silence, it was not in vain. I am pouring out blessings that will overflow. I am healing things in your heart that you thought were broken for good. I am surrounding you with angels even when you cannot see them. I am removing people, habits, and delays that were standing in the way of what I have for you. You think you're alone, but you're not. I am with you. I walk before you. I shield you. I cover you. You are not defenseless. I have placed my hand over your life, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. You don't need to chase what's meant for you. You only need to trust me. When I say the blessing is coming, I mean it is on the move now. When I say healing is near, I mean the restoration is already on its way. When I say I've ordered favor over your life, I mean doors will open before you knock. You are not behind. You are right where I need you to be, and I'm not finished with you yet. What looks like an ending is actually the beginning. Comment 222 if you trust this. You didn't miss your chance. You didn't ruin your future. You didn't fall too far. You are still my child, and I still have plans for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. I haven't changed my mind about you. I am still the same God who spoke life into you when you were in your mother's womb. The same God who carried you through battles you thought would destroy you. The same God who whispered peace when your world was shaking. I want you to hear me clearly. This season you're walking into is not just another chapter. It's a divine turnaround. It's the moment when everything begins to shift. You will see prayers answered, relationships healed, finances restored, and peace return to places where there was only pain. And it's not because of luck or chance or effort. It's because of grace. It's because of my love for you, which never fails, never fades, and never gives up. I am raising you up, not just to bless you, but to use you. Your story will become someone else's hope. Your healing will become someone else's inspiration. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming a testimony. The enemy tried to silence you, but I am giving you a new voice. The past tried to shame you, but I am giving you a new name. The world tried to define you, but I am calling you my beloved. You felt tired. You've cried silently. You've been strong for others while you were breaking inside. But I tell you now, this season is shifting. The winds are changing. The silence is about to break, and the answers you've been longing for are coming. Not because you begged, but because you believed. Not because you were perfect, but because you stayed. And I honor that. I honor faith that holds on when everything tries to break it. Comment 333 to declare your faith. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am the God who created the seas and calms their storms, and I am calming the storm in your life too. You've seen delay after delay, closed door after closed door, and still you didn't walk away from me. Others would have quit, but not you. And that's why you're about to walk into rooms you didn't even know were being prepared for you. I've been setting things in motion in places your eyes haven't seen yet. I've been speaking your name in the ears of people you haven't met yet, and when the moment comes, you'll know it was me. You were never meant to stay in the pain. The pain was meant to shape you, not define you. You are more than what you've been through. And while the world may have labeled you by your past, I have named you by your purpose. I call you my own. I call you strong. I call you whole. I call you redeemed. You're not what happened to you. You are what I created in you. My image, my breath, my love. Don't look back. Don't go back to what broke you. Don't reopen doors that I've already shut for your protection. I removed what couldn't go where I'm taking you next. I know it hurt. I know it confused you. But I didn't leave you. I led you. I was pruning the dead things so new fruit could grow. You thought it was loss, but it was protection. You thought it was rejection, but it was redirection. I never take without preparing something greater to give. Comment 555 if this is your word. You felt like your life was stuck. You've watched others move ahead while you waited and wondered why your path felt so delayed. I need you to hear me. Delays are not denials. I have been protecting you from stepping into places too soon. I was shielding you from things that would have crushed you if you walked in unprepared. But now, the preparation is nearly complete. Now, you are ready. Now, the doors will open. And when they do, they will not just open for opportunity, they will open for purpose. I know your heart is tired. I know you've questioned your worth. But listen to me carefully. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where I have you, and what I'm about to release into your life will make up for everything you thought you lost. I can restore years in a moment. I can breathe life into what was dry. I can call things that are not as though they are, and I am doing that now for you. You are not meant to settle. You are not meant to shrink. You are not meant to live in fear. I did not create you for smallness. I created you to walk in boldness and light. This is why the fight has been so hard. Because the enemy saw who you were becoming before you did. He tried to bury you with anxiety, depression, shame, and doubt. But what he didn't realize is that you were a seed. And now that you've been buried, it's time for you to rise. There is a shift happening in your favor. There is favor being released over your name. There are angels standing guard over your next steps. I am not sending you out alone. I am going before you. I am surrounding you. I am empowering you. Every lie the enemy whispered in your weakness, I am silencing it with my truth. You are loved. You are seen. You are called. And I am with you, even now, in this very moment. Comment 1212 if you're stepping into your season. You're going to look back on this chapter and see it differently. You'll see how I was working even when it felt like I was silent. You'll see how I kept you from disasters you didn't even know were coming. You'll see how I used the broken pieces to create something strong in you. And you'll thank me for the very things that once made you weep. I am turning your mourning into dancing. I am giving you beauty for ashes. I am taking the heaviness and clothing you in joy. You don't need to chase after people who walked away. What I remove, I replace. And what I replace, I improve. You didn't lose anything I can't restore. And what's coming next will not only make you forget the pain, it will fill your heart with purpose again. You will breathe deeper, sleep sweeter, smile more often, because the heaviness is lifting. Because I am lifting it, because I never meant for you to carry what I already died to take. This is not the end. This is the beginning. And no matter what happened before this moment, I want you to know you're still mine. And I have never once taken my eyes off you. There's not a single second I wasn't with you. When you felt alone, I was holding you. When you felt abandoned, I was waiting for you to call on me. And you did, and I'm answering. You've been living with a storm inside, wondering when the rain will stop. You've been smiling on the outside while your soul felt like it was drowning. I see that. I know it. And I haven't looked away from it. I've carried you through more than you realize. Every morning you managed to get out of bed. When your heart was heavy, I was there. Every time you kept going when you didn't feel like you had the strength, it was me sustaining you. You may feel small, but your faith has been loud in heaven. Comment 777 if you receive this strength today. You've been chosen for more than just surviving day by day. I didn't create you just to get by. You were made to rise. You were made to break cycles. You were made to walk in power and not be ruled by fear. I've placed a light inside you that no darkness can put out. The enemy has tried to shut it down through disappointment, shame, and discouragement, but nothing can stop what I have ordained. What I start, I finish. And I started something in you before time began. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I know the thoughts you've had in the quiet. I know the days you've doubted yourself. I know how heavy your heart has been when it felt like your prayers were bouncing off the walls. But I am telling you now, not a single one of those prayers was wasted. I was collecting every one of them. I was bottling your tears, and I am pouring back into your life now. The blessing that's coming will not match your effort. It will exceed it. It will feel like more than you thought possible, because I don't just meet needs, I go beyond them. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. You don't have to be perfect to receive my help. My grace covers every flaw. You don't have to understand how I'll do it. Just know that I will. I am not limited by your past, your current situation, or what others think about you. I use the rejected. I raise the broken. I call the forgotten, and I do it to show the world that my glory cannot be stopped. Comment 999 if you trust me to carry you forward. I want you to imagine yourself free, not held down by regret, not controlled by fear, not anxious about what's coming next. That's what I'm leading you into. A new peace, a new joy, a new season. You've spent so much time walking through shadows. Now you're going to walk in light. You've carried shame like it was your identity, but I have already washed that away. You're not who you were. You're not even who you were yesterday. You're becoming who I always saw when I created you. This world has tried to convince you that you're alone, that you're not enough, that your voice doesn't matter, but I created you with intention. I placed gifts inside of you that no one else has. I shaped your heart for a purpose only you can fulfill. And though it's taken longer than you expected, though you've walked through more than you ever thought you could endure, I've never stopped working behind the scenes. And now, the fruit of that hidden work is about to be revealed. You are not empty. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are full of potential that I breathed into you. I am reawakening dreams that you buried out of disappointment. I am giving new life to visions you thought were long gone. I am stirring up hope in places you shut down to protect yourself. You thought you were too late, but I am telling you, this is your appointed time. My timing is not delayed. My plans are still in place, and I am still working all things together for your good. Comment 1010 if you believe I'm turning it around for you. There's nothing you've been through that I can't use. Not the heartbreak, not the failure, not the time you feel you wasted. I redeem everything. And what you thought was the end will become the platform I use to show my power through your life. You don't need to hide the scars. I will use them. You don't need to pretend you're fine. I will meet you in the truth. You don't need to be strong all the time. I will be your strength. Rest in me. Let go of what you can't fix. Trust that I already know how to make it right. You've tried to carry it on your own, but it's too heavy for you because it was never yours to carry. I died so you wouldn't have to live in chains. I rose so you would know you have victory too. You are not defeated. You are not at the end. You are on the edge of something sacred. And I'm calling you forward. You will not walk into the next season alone. My spirit will guide you. My angels will protect you. My presence will cover you. Even when you don't feel it, I am there. Even when you doubt, I remain. I am not the kind of father who leaves when things get hard. I lean in closer. I fight your battles. I stand in the fire with you, and I won't stop until what I promised you comes to pass. You are not losing. You are learning. You are not being delayed. You are being developed. You are not stuck. You are being set up for something bigger than your mind can yet grasp. I've been arranging things behind closed doors. I've been shifting hearts, preparing answers, making space in places you don't even know exist. You've wondered, why is it taking so long? But I'm telling you now, I wasn't just preparing the blessing. I was preparing you to carry it. Comment 1515 if you receive what I'm building in your life. You have cried prayers in the dark that no one else knows about. You have walked through valleys no one saw. You have been strong for others when you barely had enough strength for yourself. But I see it, I know it. And I'm blessing you not just for what you've been through, but for how you've kept your heart from turning cold. You still believed, you still hoped, you still came to me. And that is why this message is coming now. Because it's time. Because you've waited long enough. Don't let fear make you forget who I am. I am the same God who made the Red Sea part. I am the same one who shut the mouths of lions. The same one who walked through fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And I am walking with you. You will not burn. You will not break. You will not be destroyed, because I have surrounded you with my presence, and what touches you must first come through me. And I have said, enough. I am bringing divine closure to things that have tormented your peace. I am ending cycles of pain, confusion, and anxiety that have lingered too long. You don't have to relive the past anymore. You don't have to carry guilt that I already paid for. You are free, and whom the Son sets free is free indeed. Walk in that freedom. Don't shrink back into the old you. Don't return to what I delivered you from. Step forward. There is more ahead than there ever was behind. Comment 1717 if you're stepping forward in faith. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money, attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I want you to know this. What I've spoken over your life is still active. My promises are not bound by time. They don't expire. Even if you made mistakes, even if you took detours, even if people walked away from you, what I said still stands. I never build on shame. I build on grace, and I'm rebuilding you now from the inside out. I'm giving you back your confidence, not based on your strength, but mine. You're going to feel joy again, not just as a moment, but as a way of living. I've seen your heart grow tired. I know you've asked, how much longer, Lord? And I answer you now, not much longer, because I am moving in the unseen. I am shifting what needs to shift. I am removing what must go. You may not understand all of it now, but soon you will. You'll see why I closed certain doors. You'll see why I made you wait. You'll see why the answer came the way it did. And when you see it, your heart will rejoice. You'll say, now I understand. The pain you felt was never to punish you. It was to prune you. I was cutting back what could not grow with you. I was stripping away what distracted you. I was digging deep so the roots of your faith could grow stronger. Because where I'm taking you, your foundation needs to be unshakable. I'm not just giving you a moment of peace. I'm making you a vessel of peace. I'm not just giving you a breakthrough. I'm making you a breaker of chains for others. Comment, Amen, if you know this is more than just for you. I've placed something in you that will outlast this storm. I've built you to endure. I've created you to carry my light in dark places. And no matter how heavy life has felt lately, I am lifting it now. I am placing a new strength in your spirit, not because the battles will all stop immediately, but because you'll walk through them differently. You won't walk as the same person who entered the fire. You'll walk out refined, purified, stronger, wiser, and closer to me than ever before. I know what people have said. I know how they've underestimated you, but I've never based my plans on human approval. I choose who I choose. I call who I call. I anoint the ones the world overlooks, and I'm using you. Even if it feels like you're not ready, even if you're scared, even if you feel unworthy, I've made you worthy through my blood. I've covered you with my righteousness. I've made you new. And I'm not finished yet. There's more to your story, more victories, more healing, more joy, more peace. This is not the end. This is the turning point. And from this moment on, your life will begin to reflect the prayers you thought I had forgotten. You will see doors open that you didn't even knock on. You will feel strength rise when you thought you had nothing left. You will watch people come into your life who were sent by me for the next chapter. What I'm doing in your life is going to surprise you. It's not going to come the way you expected. It won't always make sense at first, but it will be good. It will be healing. It will be holy. You are about to walk into a chapter that reflects the depth of your faith, not the size of your struggle. What was meant to break you is about to bless you. What came to steal from you will end up multiplying what I place in your hands. Comment Amen if you're ready for divine restoration. You haven't missed anything I meant for you. You haven't messed up too badly for me to redeem it. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. I specialize in restoring what the world calls lost. I rebuild lives that look ruined. I breathe life into what others have buried. And I want you to know I'm doing that in you. I'm restoring your soul. I'm mending the broken places. And I'm building something far more beautiful than what was taken. You may not see the full picture right now, but your story is not finished. It's just getting stronger. Every chapter that hurt will become part of your testimony. Every scar will speak of survival. Every delay will reveal divine timing. When others see your life, they'll know it was me. Not luck, not coincidence, not effort alone, but grace. Pure, powerful, undeniable grace. Comment 222 if you still trust me even in the silence. I know how hard it's been lately. You've felt like things aren't changing, like your prayers are floating into emptiness. But listen, I'm not absent. I'm not deaf to your voice. I'm working in ways that are deeper than what you see. Sometimes I move quietly to protect the process. Sometimes I hide things not to keep them from you, but to prepare you. Because when I release it, I want you to be able to carry it without losing yourself in it. That thing you thought was falling apart, I'm actually allowing it to fall into place. That delay you've been frustrated with, I've been using it to save you from disaster. That person who walked away, I allowed them to go so you wouldn't be tied to something that couldn't love you like I do. Stop chasing what I removed. Stop clinging to what kept you small. I am making room for something better, something blessed, something divine. You are not going to walk in circles anymore. The confusion is lifting. The fog is clearing. I'm giving you clarity where there used to be chaos. I'm giving you peace where you once had fear. I'm giving you answers where there were only questions. And most of all, I'm giving you myself. I will never send you into anything new without going before you. I have already been to the places I'm leading you. There's nothing ahead that I haven't already conquered. Comment 1111 if you know I've already gone before you. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. I want you to let this sink into your heart. Your name is known in heaven. You are not invisible to me. You are not just a soul in the crowd. I know your name. I know your story. I know the battles you fight quietly, and I have called you my own. You are my child. You are covered. You are chosen, not for a moment, but for eternity. I have sealed you with my promise, and no one can cancel what I've declared over you. You are entering a new season now, a season of healing, a season of answered prayers, a season of restoration. And no, it won't all be easy, but you'll walk in peace. You'll rise with strength. You'll step forward with me beside you. I will give you wisdom when you need it. I will send help in divine moments. I will close the wrong doors before you even know to knock. I will speak to your heart in the quiet and remind you that you're not walking alone. I have always been with you, from the beginning. Through every loss, through every tear, even when you doubted me, even when you were angry, even when you gave up for a while, I stayed. I never walked away. That's who I am. I don't give up on what I love, and I love you, deeper than your mind can grasp, greater than your heart can hold, unconditionally, forever. There are still pages left in your story, and I am writing them with my own hand. They will not end in shame. They will not end in defeat. They will declare my goodness, my mercy, and my power through your life. And those who said you wouldn't make it, those who doubted you, those who mocked you, they will see. They will see my favor on you. They will see your rise, and they will know I was with you all along. The journey isn't over, but you're further than you were, stronger than you thought, and closer to the breakthrough than it feels. I need you to keep going, not because you have the strength, but because I do, not because you know the path, but because I've already laid it. Not because you figured it all out, but because I never asked you to. I only asked you to trust. You didn't lose anything I can't return. You didn't waste anything I can't redeem. You didn't break so far that I can't restore. I formed your heart. I know how it feels. I've counted every crack in it, and I've poured grace into everyone. And now I'm about to heal it, not with time, but with my touch. You will feel whole again, not because everything makes sense, but because I will bring peace where there used to be pain. You'll look at what used to hurt and finally be able to breathe again. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to breathe again. I'm not just blessing your future, I'm restoring your identity. The world tried to define you by your past, your pain, your mistakes, but I've never used those things to define you. I've always called you by your name. You are my beloved, my child, my own. And no label the world has given you, no shame anyone tried to place on you, has power over the name I have spoken over you. You are redeemed, you are forgiven, you are made new. Don't let your thoughts lie to you anymore. Don't believe the whisper that says you're too far gone. Don't listen to the voice that says you're not worthy. I already determined your worth the moment I breathed life into you. I don't make accidents. I don't make mistakes. And I certainly didn't make you just to watch you suffer. Everything you've walked through has been shaping something sacred in you, something eternal, something the enemy cannot steal. Comment 333 if you're reclaiming your worth today. I've been walking through the shadows with you. Even when it felt like I wasn't there, I was. Even when the nights felt too long, too heavy, I was standing guard. I placed angels around you when you couldn't even pray. I whispered peace when you were falling apart inside. I pulled you through when you thought you had nothing left. And now, I want to show you that all of it was leading somewhere. The pain wasn't the end of your story. It was the soil your purpose was growing in. You have no idea the kind of fruit that's going to come from your faithfulness, the kind of light you'll carry, the kind of healing you'll bring to others. I'm going to use what you've been through not just to bless you, but to bring hope to people who are walking through what you've already survived. You'll look back one day and say, "Now I understand why I had to go through it. Now I see the purpose in the pain." And you'll worship not just because you made it, but because I was with you the entire time. I'm not finished. There is more ahead, more strength, more laughter, more clarity. You will not always feel like this. The heaviness will lift, the confusion will pass, the fear will fade. My light is shining through again, and it's warming the places that have gone cold in your heart. I am not a distant God. I'm not far off in the clouds, uninterested. I'm near, I'm here, I'm present, and I am working. Comment 1111 if you believe. My presence is with you now. Some of the things you're waiting for will come suddenly, quickly, without warning. But it won't be random. It will be right on time. My time. You've been stretched, pressed, tested, and now you're about to be trusted with more. The blessing is not just in what I give you, but in how I've prepared you to carry it. You're not the same person you were a year ago, a month ago, even a week ago. I've been transforming you in ways you can't even see yet. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Don't compare your path to anyone else's. Their pace isn't your pace. Their timing isn't your timing. I have a custom path for you, handcrafted with your name on it. Walk in it confidently. You don't need to rush. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to beg. What's yours is already secured. Your name is on it in heaven, and no person, no mistake, no delay can take it from you. I am building in you a strength that doesn't rely on what you see. A faith that holds steady even in the dark. A joy that isn't shaken by the storms. That's why you've been through so much. Not to crush you, but to craft you. I'm not giving you the same blessing everyone else receives. I'm giving you something greater, something deeper, something lasting, and it's worth every minute you've waited, every tear you've cried, every step you've taken. You're going to look back and realize that what tried to destroy you only deepened your faith. What tried to break you actually brought you closer to me. And what felt like the end of the road was really the beginning of a better path. I am not finished with you. I'm just getting started. The best days are not behind you. They're not even here yet. They're coming, and when they do, you'll know they came straight from my hand. I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I didn't pull you through what others thought would break you just to watch you collapse now. No, I'm still here, still working, still preparing the next thing, and it's going to be better than what you lost. You may not understand my ways, but if you trust me, you'll understand my heart, and my heart is for you, always. Comment, Amen, if you're trusting my heart today. There are blessings on the way that are already yours. You won't have to beg for them. You won't have to fight for them. I've written your name on them, and no one else can claim what I've reserved for you. Don't be afraid of missing out. If I planned it for you, it will reach you no matter what anyone else does, no matter how long it's taken, no matter how far it seems. My word does not return void. If I spoke it, it will be. There's power in my timing. And though it often feels slow to you, It's always sure. You're not behind. You're not stuck. You're not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be. There is purpose in this part of the process too, even in the waiting, even in the quiet, even when you feel like nothing is changing. I do some of my deepest work in the stillness, and I'm doing it now in you. Comment 555 if you're still holding on to my promise. I want to heal the places you don't talk about, the deep wounds, the fears you hide, the heaviness you cover up with a smile. I see beneath it all, and I'm not afraid of it. I don't turn away from brokenness. I step closer. I put my hands on it and restore. You've tried to numb it, to fix it, to bury it, but only I can truly heal it. Let me into those places. Let me show you that freedom is possible, that peace can come, that joy can be real again. There is nothing too messy for me, nothing too dark. I already know everything you've done and everything that's been done to you, and I'm still calling you, still choosing you, still loving you. Your past does not cancel your future. Your mistakes do not cancel your worth. You are not what you've done. You are not what they said. You are who I say you are. And I say you are loved, you are clean, you are mine. There are people being prepared to walk with you in this next season, people who won't just tolerate you, but will see you. People who will speak life to you and remind you of who you are when the world tries to make you forget. I'm sending people who will cover you in prayer, not gossip, who will build with you, not break you, who will help carry the vision I placed inside you. You don't have to do this alone anymore. Comment 1212 if you're ready for God. Sent connections. You've tried to make sense of things that didn't make sense. You've tried to force peace where there was none. You've tried to hold things together that were already falling apart. But now, I'm doing the holding. Let go of what you were never meant to hold. Let go of who walked away. Let go of the timeline you made up in your head. Trust the one I've laid out. It's better. It's wiser. It's designed for your good. Some doors didn't open because they would have locked you into something beneath your calling. Some relationships ended because they would have distracted you from the voice you needed to hear, most mine. Some paths were blocked because they led to a version of you I never meant for you to become. I'm not withholding from you. I'm protecting you. I'm leading you. And what I have ahead is so much greater. You'll laugh again without the pain lingering underneath. You'll wake up without dreading the day. You'll pray and feel me so close, like I never left, because I never did. I'm not distant. I'm not unreachable. I'm not waiting for you to be perfect. I'm just waiting for you to be honest. Come to me, even with the mess. I already know it all, and I still say, come. I'm not testing you to break you. I'm training you to trust me. There are things you're going to carry soon that require a deeper strength than what you had before. So I've been digging deeper roots. I've been stretching your faith, not to punish you, but to prepare you. Because what's coming won't be small. It'll be more than you prayed for, more than you dreamed of. And I want you to be ready. Comment Amen if you're still believing through the pressure. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening, but the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've had nights where you couldn't sleep, days where the weight on your chest felt too much. You've been surrounded by noise, but no one truly heard you. You've smiled in rooms where your heart was breaking, but I heard every silent cry. I caught every hidden tear. And I want you to know I never turned away from you. Even when you questioned me, even when you got angry, even when you felt like giving up, I stayed. I've seen the parts of you no one else does. The worry you carry, the forgiveness you're struggling with, the moments where your hope slipped, even if just for a second. And I never pulled back, my love. In fact, I leaned in closer. My grace didn't decrease when your faith wavered. I never loved you based on how strong you were. I loved you because I chose you before the world even knew your name. Comment 1010 if you're ready to be reminded how chosen you are. I know your prayers, the ones you prayed years ago, the ones you whispered yesterday, the ones you were too tired to speak out loud but still felt in your heart. None of them have been forgotten. Heaven is not on pause. My promises are not collecting dust. The answer may not have come the way you pictured, but it is coming. And when it arrives, it will fit so perfectly, you'll understand why it had to take the time that it did. You see, I'm not only answering the prayer, I'm building the person who can carry the answer. I don't want to just give you what you asked for. I want to give you what will last, what will bless others through you, what will bring peace, not chaos. I'm not just delivering blessings, I'm delivering wisdom with it, stability, joy, and most of all, my presence. You won't just receive the gift, you'll receive more of me in the process. Comment 999 if you want me more than just the miracle. This season has felt lonely, I know. You've outgrown certain people. You've been separated from familiar things. You've been walking a road that doesn't make sense to others. But listen to me, this separation wasn't rejection, it was elevation. I removed some voices so you could hear mine more clearly. I closed some doors so you'd stop knocking on what could never satisfy you. I isolated you not to punish you, but to prepare you. Don't confuse the pruning for punishment. I prune those I love. I cut away what will slow you down, what will harm your purpose, what would have grown in the wrong direction. And though it hurts, the fruit it will produce will make it all worth it. Soon, you'll understand why you had to walk alone for a while, why I hid you, why I stripped some things away. Because what I'm about to build in you will need space. And now, the space is ready. I want you to stop speaking defeat over your life. Stop repeating what the enemy said. Stop agreeing with the thoughts that belittle you, shame you, or tell you it's over. That's not me. I don't speak like that. I speak life. I speak hope. I speak truth. And my truth says, you are more than a conqueror. You are deeply loved. You are fully forgiven. You are never alone. Let me remind you of what's true. You are not stuck. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not disqualified. You are not going backward. You are walking into something new, something holy, something sacred. And I'm going with you. There are parts of your story that don't look beautiful yet, but I'm still writing. You've only seen a few pages, but I see the whole book. And what looks like chaos now will eventually read like a story of redemption. I'm not wasting one line of your life. Not one page is pointless. Everything will come together, and you'll see how I use the lowest moments to lift you to higher ground. Comment, Amen, if you believe God is still writing your story. There are blessings coming that you didn't ask for, doors opening that you didn't even know existed, miracles rising out of the mess that you thought would bury you. Why? Because that's who I am. I don't just fix what's broken, I make it better than before. I don't just bring you through storms, I give you peace in the middle of them. I don't just lift you out of the pit, I teach you how to walk on water. I see the moments where you feel forgotten, the quiet nights, the long days, the questions that never seem to have answers. But I promise you this, you have never been alone. My eyes have been on you every step of the way. I have never looked away, not even once. Even when you walked away from me, I kept my arms open. Even when you let go, I held on. Comment 777 if you believe God never stopped holding you. This season you're walking into is not about you chasing the blessing. This time, the blessing is chasing you because you obeyed, because you waited, because you held on. This is the season of reaping what you sowed in tears. You planted in faith. You kept going when you were tired. And now, the harvest is coming not in bits and pieces, but in overflow. You're not going to have to fight for what I've already decided to give you. You're not going to have to beg for what's been written in heaven with your name on it. This is the time when you'll start to see the fruit of your quiet faithfulness. The seeds you thought died in the ground have been growing this whole time, and now they're about to rise. I know you've heard soon before, and it didn't happen. I know it's hard to believe again. But this is not like the last time. I'm not calling you to hype. I'm calling you to hope, because what I'm doing now is real. It's solid. It's from me, and it won't slip away when the wind changes. It will remain. It will strengthen you. It will anchor you. Comment 1717 if you're ready to walk into lasting peace. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. Let's talk about that peace. I'm not giving you the kind that comes and goes depending on the day. I'm giving you peace that doesn't make sense to the world. Peace that stays steady even in the storm. Peace that whispers, you're safe, even when everything around you looks unsure. You've lived too long waiting for everything to be perfect before you let your guard down. But I'm telling you now, you can breathe. You can rest. You can trust me. Let go of what didn't work. Let go of who didn't stay. Let go of the guilt that keeps replaying in your mind. I already forgave you. I already covered it. You don't need to carry what I've already carried to the cross. You don't need to keep punishing yourself when I already paid the price. It's time to stop living like you're still bound. You're free. And who I set free is free indeed. You're not who you were last year. You're not even who you were last month. I've been changing you quietly in the background while you thought nothing was happening. Your heart is softer, your spirit is stronger, your faith has been stretched, but it hasn't broken. You may feel tired, but you are more prepared than you know. I need you to understand something important. Every delay, every disappointment, every door that didn't open, it wasn't me punishing you. It was me redirecting you, because I saw what you couldn't see. I knew what you didn't know, and I loved you enough to say no when it looked good but wasn't right. My no is never rejection. It's redirection. And what I have planned for you is far greater than what you thought you lost. Comment, Amen, if you still trust me when the answer is no. You've looked around and seen others move ahead, receive what they prayed for, walk into things you've only dreamed of, and sometimes you've wondered, did God forget me? No, I haven't. What I'm doing for you is not a copy of anyone else's story. I'm writing something unique, something sacred, something that fits only you. And it's taking time because it's not average. It's not rushed. It's not shallow. It's deeply woven with purpose and heaven's touch. Some of the blessings I'm about to bring will feel sudden, but they've been in the works for years, hidden from view, protected until the right moment. And now, that moment is getting closer. You'll see things fall into place in a way that only I could orchestrate. It will be clear that it wasn't your effort alone, it was my hand guiding you all along. Comment 1515 if you're ready to receive what's been hidden and held for you. I want you to breathe deeply right now and let this truth settle into your soul. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are being shaped. You are being refined. You are being led. I'm not in a hurry, because what I'm doing in you is eternal. I'm teaching you to trust me over the timeline, to walk by faith, not by sight. To know that even if nothing changes today, I'm still good and I'm still working. You may feel like you've been walking through a wilderness, dry, quiet, and alone. But just like I provided manna in the desert, I am providing for you even when it's not obvious. I'm still your source. I'm still your strength. I'm still the one who sustains you. And this season of wilderness is not forever. You're closer to the breakthrough than you realize. Don't give up now. Don't step back now. You're on the edge of something sacred. Comment 222 if you feel something shifting in your spirit. I've been working in the dark to bring light into your life. What looked like silence was me building. What felt like stillness was me preparing. I don't rush what I want to last. I'm not just giving you answers, I'm giving you wisdom. I'm not just solving problems, I'm strengthening character. Because I care more about who you're becoming than how fast you get there. I'm after your heart, not your performance. You are not just going to survive this season. You're going to come out with a testimony that stirs others to faith. You'll walk with a deeper peace. You'll carry a stronger joy. You'll look at storms differently. And most of all, you'll know me more. That's the real blessing. Not just what I can give you, but who I am to you. And I'm drawing you closer with every passing day. There's nothing about you that's too broken for me. I formed you. I know every detail, every scar, every hidden doubt, and I'm not walking away. I've chosen you again and again. Even on the days you didn't choose me, I've called you mine, and I won't take that back. You don't need to prove your worth to me. I already decided you were worth it when I gave everything for you. You've had moments where you've questioned your own strength. You've wondered if you missed something, if you messed something up. But I am not basing my promise on your perfection. I never was. I am faithful even when you are weary. I am steady when your faith feels shaky. I am sure when everything else is uncertain. You don't have to hold it all together. I'm holding you. Comment Amen if you believe I'm still holding you now. There are blessings with your name on them that no one else can claim. What I have planned for you is marked, sealed, and protected. You may have seen others walk into their promise, but what's coming to you is handcrafted for your journey. Your waiting hasn't been a punishment, it's been a preparation. And now, the weight of what I've been building will make sense. You'll see why it took time. You'll feel the joy of receiving what I prepared specifically for you. And no, the blessing won't erase the pain completely, but it will make it all feel lighter. You will look back on the tears and finally understand why I allowed what I allowed. You'll stop seeing yourself through the lens of your struggles and start seeing yourself through the strength you've built in me. You are no longer a victim of your past. You are a testimony of my grace. Comment 1111 if you're walking out of the past today. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What you're stepping into is not random, it's divine. It's a new chapter that I've had written for you all along. You thought it was over. You thought you hit the end of your story. But I'm the author, and I say, we're just getting started. I'm turning the page now. A fresh start, a new thing. And this time, it's not built on striving, it's built on surrender. No more pretending, no more performing, just honesty, just me and you. Because when you let go of the image you've been trying to protect, I can start building something real. You don't need to fake peace anymore. I want to give you the real thing. You don't need to hide your pain anymore. I want to heal it. You don't need to act strong anymore. I want to be your strength. Comment 333 if you're ready for a fresh start.